Alright, what's up guys? So, we're here at the mechanic. I'm doing a long form video on the Nissan 350Z. So I dropped it off. There's really nothing to see since now it's been dropped off. But basically, went early in the morning and, I brought the car in. I told them I bought this car, used car. It's my new car. And then I kind of described to him the car, but instead of me describing it, he grabbed the key, got in the car, started it, and he checked the car. And I know he's good at looking at it, and I kind of explained my concerns. And then he said he wants to test the car, and what he wants to do is he wants to check and test the oil pressure, I believe. And there's some way of testing it, like from a mechanic's perspective, besides the oil pressure gauge and the oil pressure light. So he's going to do a confirmation on that, and we're going to have more information about that. He did warn me that would be a big job. This is what he told me. He said that if the oil pressure is low, then he told me that it's the oil pump. And he said that that's a big job and expensive. And I said, I know it's a big job. I know it's expensive. That I want the car to be fixed. So that's kind of where we're at. And, so I know the car needs work. I knew the car needs work. I knew the tendency of these engines and everything. And part of the deal of getting a car that's reasonably priced, a good price for a used car, it's gonna need some repair work. And so that was kind of expected. There's a lot of stuff like cosmetics that you don't have to fix quickly. But in this case, the engine stuff, there's stuff you can defer, but there's stuff that's like critical, obviously. So with the belts, when I looked at the belts, I think there's one belt that is so worn that it's like you can't really wait anymore. I've seen older belts on cars, and this time it's just making noise like a banshee. In some cases, sometimes it just makes a little squeak and then goes away. But I looked at the belt and I'm like, okay, that's bad. And obviously, yeah. So whatever, not huge cost. But I wanted the car inspected. I was kind of curious and wondering if there's other things around. But the engine, here's the thing about the oil, right? Like, you don't mess around when it comes to oil, because you could damage the engine if you're not getting enough oil pressure with the demand of the engine, and especially if you're driving the car, if you drive the car hard. So yeah, I was kind of concerned about keeping the car good and the engine. And so I went ahead and I'm telling him, like, it needs to be done. Let's see what needs to be done, and let's do it. So he's going to give me a call, I'm sure. And then I want him to do the stuff that needs to be done to refresh it. So I'm going to go ahead and have him do a good chunk of work here, I think, on it. And that's kind of where we're at.